So Jane, you've been working as an occupational therapist for some time now.
Yeah, I've been an OT now for 24 years.
Wow. I think you started Solihull Council just after me. How did you get into the profession?
I was actually having some inpatient treatment at the Royal Marsden Hospital in London. It's a cancer hospital. I was there for 2 months. I had no idea what OT was, but they asked me if I wanted to come down and join in some of the activities in the OT department, art therapy, stress management, relaxation, that type of thing. So I went along reluctantly, and to be honest, I was immediately just really interested in OT. I got a chance to talk to the OTs there and find out a bit more about what OT was all about. They gave me loads of information about how you could get into OT, all the different areas you can be involved in, and how you train. And I decided there and then that I'd like to do it. I'd like to do something that felt valuable, that, felt like it was giving something back really as well.
Yeah.
So I looked at how I could get to do the degree as a mature student. And then I was lucky enough to see a job advert for an OT assistant for Birmingham City Council. And it was actually a special scheme for people with disabilities. And I have a disability. And the idea was to get more OTs into the workforce that have disabilities.
Okay.
So they employed me as an OT assistant for a year. And then I went and they funded my degree. And I've been an equipment and adaptations OT ever since, with Birmingham and with Solihull. And I have to say, I've really enjoyed it. It's really varied. It's very interesting. It's challenging, but it's really rewarding. And I think for me, the main thing is that we are helping people to stay as independent as possible and supporting them to reach their individual goals.
Absolutely.
Yeah, not what we think they should be doing, but what's important to them. And also, because I've been a patient, been on the receiving end of OT as well, and also I've got a disability, I think that's really helped me, in my practice, really. So, yeah, that's me. What about you? How did you get into it?
Well, I was working in construction, health and safety, and I wasn't fulfilled in that job. I also worked part-time as an IT trainer, supporting adult learners achieve qualifications, which I found really rewarding. I was on a teacher training course when an OT assistant from Birmingham did a micro teaching session about her job, helping improve people's lives, and how she measures somebody for a walking stick to get the correct height. I was totally blown away by this. I'd never heard about occupational therapy before, only social work. And so I had a thirst to learn more about it. I started hunting for OT assistant jobs, and one came up in Solihull Council. I brought the Rosemary Hagedorn book. I think it was Tools of Practice in Occupational Therapy, and read this cover to cover. I then applied to Solihull Council as an OT assistant and got the job. And this was in 2004, and I was working in the community equipment and adaptations team. Whilst working as an OT assistant with Solihull, I then got the opportunity to do the Bachelor of Science occupational degree course as an in-service student, and this was attending uni 1 day a week and also working as an OT assistant. So you can imagine it wasn't easy, but when you're passionate about something, you overcome that challenge, don't you?
Yeah, definitely.
I qualified in 2012, and I've been working for Solihull Council now for 16 years. And I don't know about you, but I believe my social values and my social environment played a huge part in my career choice to be an occupational therapist. And it's the best decision I've ever made.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. Yeah, I would. And it just goes to show, doesn't it, listening to your story and my story, there's many different ways that you can get into OT.
Yeah,
thanks for that anyway. Thanks, Donna.
Jane.
Brilliant.